Hello, 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 hello. Come in, join in, as they say. All right, let's go everybody over. By the light, come by the light. Carrie Ann, come by the light, Carrie Ann. All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What is going on, everybody? We'll talk a little bit about a topic, and then, of course, talk about health is what I do every day, right? Going back to my bread and butter. All right, and I'm going to even show a little demonstration of the app rolling. Not the Japanese way, but our way, here in America. In the home of the US of A, baby. In the great state of the US of A, the great country, should I say, of US of A. All right, look, I kind of want to talk about how some days are not as bright as others, okay? Yesterday was a nice, hot, sunny day. Yesterday, you know, the sun was out. It was hot. You know, in Oklahoma, we are subject to have all 4 seasons in one day. So we're kind of used to it if you're Oklahoman. If you're not, welcome to Oklahoma. It can be very, very cold in the morning. By 12 noon, extremely hot. About 4 or 5, rainy. And around about 7 or 8, light snow. Just go figure. Yeah, even in April and May. It's kind of crazy here. But, you know, honestly, that's even how life is. You wake up in the morning, you stretch, oh, go get your coffee, which I don't subscribe if you're doing it, but go get your coffee, things are going great. Get in your car, drive, nobody's flipping you off, nobody's cutting you off, everything's great. Around lunchtime, all of a sudden, one of your coworkers want to pop off at the mouth, and your boss want to say something stupid, or your manager want to act a fool. You try to say, okay, it's no problem, it's getting kind of heated in here, but I got half the day gone. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and close my mouth. I'll deal with this later on. I ain't got time to deal with today. You get off, you go home, and all of a sudden, everybody's treating you cold. Nobody want to give you no love. Hello, dad ain't there. Hello, mom ain't there. They're looking at you, looking at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen, looking at you. You done worked the dog 8 or 9 or 10 hours, and they're looking at you like, you know, you ain't supposed to go in there and cook? Nigga, no, you been here before I did. Go in there and cook. You know how to cook. I don't taught you how to do it. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. But by the time nighttime come, all of a sudden, it's very passionate and very loving. And all of a sudden, you know, they want to go ahead and give you something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, thank you, KingHulk. And, you know, they want to sit there and, you know, make love to you, be passionate and all that. And that's just how days are. You know, sometimes things go like that, right? Do I believe in God? No, I don't believe in God, man. I'm just a pastor. I hate God. Yeah. Really? It's 2024. If you don't believe in God, you're going to hell anyway. What kind of stupid question is that? Do you believe in God? That's the question. Do you believe in God? People be asking some of the most stupid things. Let me get off here. Do you believe in God and Jesus? Yeah, okay, I ain't got no mediator, so let me stop. You know what? Let me do this. Swirl L, and guess what? Block your account. How about that? Do you believe in that? And, you know, people come up with some of the most stupidest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Talking about the shirt you got on means devil worship. No, it doesn't. Anyway, I didn't think, you know, that's the first time I've been doing good, KingHulk. I ain't had to do nothing go crazy about it. Listen, y'all. If y'all want to subscribe to the name or brand or anything, is worshiping the devil and everything, then you might not want. You might go and start wearing naked. You probably do want to start your own clothing line like I did, or go ahead and just be butt naked, because 99% of all of our clothing line are not dealing up with Christianity, ain't dealing up with Jesus Christ, ain't dealing up with God, none of that. What it is that broke folk don't want rich folk to be able to wear what we can afford to wear. Stay in your lane, boy. Whoever you are. Let me get on back to what I was saying. But you know, just like right now, oh man, I came on, everything, I've been dancing, everything's great, but you got somebody who wants you to rain on your parade, right? Listen, that's not like this. And for me, you know, I told y'all 2024 is clapback, you know, so me, I'm getting back at people. I'm not letting nobody coming on the channel bully me or bully anybody on here, but because I've been kind of expert at this situation, and I've been banned long enough from TikTok for just defending what my right is, the right to speech. If they have the right to say something, I do. But I don't feel too much energy in it. And that's how I want to teach you how to do something on today. Don't feed too much energy in whatever the atmosphere is, or how things are going, or how things seem to be. Because the reality is this: we can't control any of this stuff that goes on around us. We can't control how Satan will come in. We can't control what God would do. We can't control where the wind bloweth or where it goeth. We can't control if it's going to be sunny, if it's going to be raining. What we can control is how we act in the midst of it, right? But one of the things that I'm learning, even as I'm getting younger, but yet aging, is how to have this thing beyond self-control. And then I believe it's safe for me to say, I want it to become continued to be in God's control. Now listen to me. Whatever God you worship, whatever God you serve, it's a deity. It's a greater power than you. Self-control is not so controlled as you think it is. Because sometimes you lose control when you're trying to be self-controlled. But if you can become God-controlled, in other words, you allow Him to order your steps, you allow Him to word your mouth, you allow Him to take on your conscious way of thinking and also your conscious way of responding, then a lot of stuff you wouldn't even get yourself in trouble in if God was in control. It's not until we become self-controlled or we try to deal with things ourselves that we mess it up all the time. One of the things that I really kind of trying to get away from, and it sometimes kind of annoys me, is when people dealing with a crisis or critical situation, and the first thing they say is, well, let me see what I think about this, or let me see what I can do. You hear a whole lot of I, but you don't hear them saying, let me go get consultation. Everything we don't run to God with. There are some professionals and some professions, should I say, that are created to deal with certain aspects of life. But I don't know why we don't subscribe going to those professions or professionals that deal with the mind, that deal with the body, that deal with the heart, that deal with the soul, and we try to take on so much ourselves that we're not really qualified to do. Let me share something with you. We have to learn how to use the resources as well as us going to the source. When we go to the source, which is God Himself, we also have to learn how to be able to use the resources that He's given us. I do not believe that there's a doctor in this world that can heal you, but I do believe that there's a doctor in this world that can continue to practice medicine on your natural body, and that God has given him or her the intelligence to be able to deal with certain things, to prescribe you certain natural, human, or earthly things to deal with certain things in your body that is from the earth, right? But I also do believe that there are some things only God Himself can handle. So you need to know when to go to God, you need to know when to go to the resources. And throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month and your year, as the days fluctuate and as time fluctuate and as certain situations come up that's for your favor, go down that's coming against you, I want you to learn how to not be in self-control, but allow God to continue to control your temper, your attitude. Now, I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off of it because I don't want to offend nobody, because I'm a person that God had to deal with my nasty temper. Some of us, you know, we got that button, we got that switch. The niggas get to pushing that button, hitting that switch, we want to pop off and show them something. And I got it, but listen, let me share something with you. God always knows how to turn everything in your favor. And I think that there's some level of disappointment, if we just really be honest with ourselves, that we feel that God let us down in a certain area, or someone died and we blame Him for it, or we didn't get the promotion, or the accusation came against us and He didn't put no defense. And sometimes we put God on this trial as if we're the judge and we're trying Him. But the reality is, if we're really going to subscribe in God, we got to subscribe in everything He says. He did not promise that in everything that you will go into, He will keep you from going into it. But what He did say, if you take Him with you, or if you believe in Him strong enough or have enough faith, He's already waiting for you in your lion's den, Daniel. He's already waiting for you in the cave, Elijah. He's already waiting for you on the cross, Jesus Christ. So wherever we find ourselves, and let me say this, if you're in a valley, because many of us deal with more valleys than we do crosses, dens of lions, and also things that would try to come and make us feel like we're about to die. We deal with a lot of valleys. He says, but I'll become your rod and your staff in the valley, not outside only, but while you're in the valley. So I want to subscribe this to you, that if we learn how to let God stay in control, and don't you sit up here and try to figure out how the day is going to be in the beginning. You live every moment as it's your last, but enjoy it and have faith. I promise you, God will order your steps. Even in situations that he still allow you to go into, don't trip, because you're not going in by yourself. You ain't going to be in there by yourself, and when you come out, you're going to be by yourself. Once again, even if you don't want to believe in Jesus because he's a white man, or Allah, Buddha because we know them, how they are, whatever your deity is, whatever your greater power is, whatever God is to you, I want you to start trusting. If he's that good, or those y'all don't want to call me sheep, if your God is that great as you say they are, then trust in them. Trust in that. Now me, I subscribe Jesus Christ being my Lord and Savior. I subscribe to the fact that he is God himself in the flesh, was, is, and will forever be. And I have not just practiced this, but I have put this into life, like my daily life motion. So every day, seriously, no matter my flaws or my freakiness or nastiness or my sanctified or whatever, my human side or my deity side, I literally really do talk to God about my day throughout the day. Like even before things happen. I'm just smart enough to know that something's gonna happen. And I'm like, hey, I know something ready to happen because this morning's been going exactly great, and I know about this afternoon something stupid. How should I approach what's getting ready to happen that I don't know about? And God would just tell me sometimes, just keep your peace. Just settle down. Hey, enjoy this moment. And and he'll say something like this, don't let nothing stop your joy. So then when something hit me, I'm like, he already told me, don't what? Let nothing stop my joy. So I learned how to, even sometimes in things that I should be crying, how to find joy in the peace that surpasses all of my understanding. I don't understand why I'm trying to have peace and joy in something so tragic, but he does. And then on the back end, when he brings me out, I understand that I should have lost my mind. I should have lost my freedom. But because I kept joy as a part of my interaction with the person, or I kept joy as a part of my way of thinking, I made it through the worst moments of my life, and I still got my freedom. I still got my joy, and things are not as bad as I thought they really was at the very end of the day. All right? Hey, appreciate you all for maintaining your attentiveness towards what I was saying, because we all have days where they start off great, they end up bad, they start off bad, they end up great. Listen, it's a day that you couldn't control. It's a day that you wasn't promised. It's a day that you're not the God of, though you're the human in it. We are the humans in our day, but we're not the gods of our day. So whether you want to subscribe in God or not, there is a being that has already ordered that day. You might want to become that being's friend. You might want to stop being on the side of anti and start participating. And you'll find out, just like I did, man, that life is beautiful, even with your nasty, freaky self. All right. Listen, I call this the Hulk Health Package. All right. It comes with a beautiful sauna suit, upper and lower part. There's the top zips up, the lower part you slide. And ladies, if you got them big thighs and that big rump, it's gonna pull. You're gonna have to wiggle, wiggle into it. Don't put no powders, don't put no oils. Just slide it on in. Make sure you're dry though. Make sure you're dry, because it is made of that material that sticks to you when you get wet. The more sweat you create, the more it sucks in and sticks to you. So get it on in there, and then corset it. You have three lines, like a corset, like you got your woman wear around your waist. You have 3 lines that comes up right about here, so you'll be able to button either to the last line, which means it's the tightest, or to like loosen up a little bit, or take it out to its largest size. All right, and you want to start working it where it comes in. So you pretty much almost get like 3 sauna suits in one, right? And then we also have the waist trainer, which I suggest you wear as often and as long as you can. The sauna suit, I would say, don't go no more than 8 to 10 hours, okay? Because it does pull out all of the toxins, but it will also keep oxygen, because our pores breathe in and out. It will keep the oxygen from getting into the place that the sauna suit covers. So of course your head and around your ankle and some areas that the sauna suit is open, that you'll get air to your body. You're not going to pass out. If you do feeling kind of woozy, hey, unzip it. You can do that, let the air get in, zip it back up. Or just take it off. Once you get to feeling that part, take it off. But the pants you can be able to wear underneath. Now I had this whole sauna suit on underneath one of the track suits. So I had my King Hulk tracksuit, or I had my Versace or Prada, whatever I wear, and I was able to put my pants on top of those sauna pants, and then also put my hoodie or my zip-up tracksuit top over it. And all it did was create another layer of heat. And that's how, another way, I lost so much toxin. And there was so much lose a lot of weight, but it was pulling out. Man, I tell you, and I put a shirt on and I always keep underwear on, especially wearing that because I don't want to suck it all up in my nuts and all that, right? But when you took my drawers off, you could really wring it. Took my shirt off, it was white, it had like little black stuff. I was like, what the heck was this? It was the stuff that was being pulled out of my body. I'm like, whoa. And I thought I was really pretty much healthy in the very beginning when I started in 2022, looking like this guy, right? So in 2022, I was looking like this guy. It was on this day, because I had just been lifted and everything, won the competition, the big guy, whatever. And don't worry about the looks, y'all. The looks come from my mom and daddy, whether I be big or small, or how I am right now. This is James and Darlene Reed. That's who this is, right? But the body's Michael. The body's King. So when King was a huge, big old, almost 300-pound guy, it was on this day I was holding my 9th grandchild that I knew I wasn't going to live long enough to see him grow up. I had to do something about it. So when I put the sauna suit on, I put in the waist trainer, which kept my belly up and started pushing it in, started forming the form that you guys get a chance to see sometime when I do no shirt Saturday or no shirt Sundays, right? You get a chance to see that form. That came from that waist trainer of me wearing it sometimes 8 and 10 hours. The toxin, the nice skin, the glowy skin came from all the toxins coming out of my body that I wore for 8 to 10 hours with the sauna suit. Then I started seeing myself transform from this big guy right here to this guy right here to this guy you see today. And as of today, I weighed myself. The lowest I've ever gotten is 192. Even y'all was saying I was like a crackhead baby, so I stopped losing weight. But as of today, I'm 208. So I've been fluctuating between 205 and 208. I seen the guy today that seen me in my clothes, I was working out. He said, man, you lose some more weight. He said, man, stop. So I said, no, I've gained. I said, yeah, because he remember seeing me, I was like 192, 200. But he just seen me a couple of days ago, and he was like, I mean, you look good. So it looks like I'm small, but I'm really not. Right now, I'm literally 208, right? But now he's talking about like in my face and in my legs area. But everywhere else, he's like, man, you yoked everything. He said, yeah, but main thing, he said, where you at right now, do that. Now, here's the secret. When you're detoxing your body and you're taking the energy and you're running all this stuff, you have to really find, once you get to your prime weight, you don't put this stuff away. You don't stop using the ab roll. You don't do that. You're going to still use the ab roll every day. Let me demonstrate. Some of y'all don't know how to use the ab roll, and that's why you're scared of it. Or some of y'all say, I got one already. It just don't really work because you ain't using it right. You can't tell me what I've been using for over 2 years and got this look and it don't work out right. One, make sure you got the handles in right. And some of y'all got the handles in the wrong way. 2, make sure that when you're coming out, you come in and finally getting the full extension. You see how far I'm going down? Now, this is all stomach. Now, when you're coming in, you don't come in with your arm. You come in with your stomach. Then you come in with your arm. See, it's a technique. Go out, stomach, arms. Come in with your stomach, come in with your arms, and squeeze. The whole time, you're holding a plank. This is what it's called a plank. Your stomach ought to be extremely tight. Now you're going to pull in and crunch that stomach, and then pull on in for your relief. Now you just can't do 50 of these. You're going to have to do about 200 or 300 of these. Right. The more you crunch, the more it gets developed. Then some of y'all not even doing the lefties. When you go to your left, or your righties, when you go to your right, you're not even doing a lot of other stuff. You're not doing the skis. You come in halfway, boom, turn your legs, boom, turn your legs to your right, boom, which is now working the left and right obliques. Then you're not doing the Superman and Hulk where you go all the way out, come down, look at this. Woo! Come down some more. Oh, hold on. That's why it's good to always check your equipment. There we go. So some of y'all not even doing the whole King Hulk, go all the way out, come down, and then come back up. So you just going out, but come down like this. Woo, that's even taking down some further. Come back. Come out like this. come back. All right? So there's some tricks that I show y'all on the Fit Club Facebook for free. Just watch me while I'm doing it. You do it, you get the results. But there's some other tricks that I haven't showed y'all on camera that I only show the ones who buy the product. Now, watch this. How do you get me as your trainer? Because some of you say, I need a trainer. Do you train? Yes, I don't need to be in your city. We all got cell phones. We all got FaceTime or Duo. We all got Messenger. We all got our platforms where we can come on and be able to interact with one another live, right? I'm talking about even if you got to be by phone call. All you need to do is just call me. Now, what I don't do, I don't chase. I pursue you, get you to get the product. After that, we intermingle, we interact, we are one with another. But I ain't gonna be the one chasing you down for your health. You stay on top of it every day, you get trained from me every day for 90 days. Because as long as you either buy just an ab roller by itself, or a sauna suit by itself, or you buy the whole system, that I will end up training you. So you have to either buy a sauna suit, or you have to buy an ab roller, or you have to buy the whole system. So if you just only want the ab roller, that's $45. You want the sauna suit, that's $45. Okay? Now you do that, excuse me, the ab roller is $48, and the sauna suit is $45. Okay? And $48 is with shipping. $45, you put another $10 on that because the sauna suit by itself is by itself $45. So $10 more, which is what, $55, which we include the shipping and get it to you. Now, you do that, you got me for 90 days. The whole system is $300. So you get the whole system. That's the detox, the pre-workout, the sauna suit, the trainer, and the ab roller. And you get a 7-day meal plan. And you also get the 7-day workout plan. All of that with me for only $300 for 90 days. This is a great value because it's all about your health. Instead of you making an investment in your clothes, which you can do, make also an investment in your health. All right? Now, some of y'all seeing some of the stuff I have on. Anytime y'all see in any video or any pictures that I have on something, I sell that. 90% of what I have on, I sell. Definitely the shirt and the pants, I sell. Belts, I sell. Hats, I sell. And shoes, I sell. I'm not able to do that on this live with my KingHulk50nup on TikTok. But on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube, I can. So y'all give me, don't go nowhere, y'all hold on 1 second. Because I have to come off. Because once I start talking about King Hulk products and Queen Hulk products, then I'm able to talk about on all of my networks. When I get ready to start talking about what I got on and the stuff you see in the background that you might want to be able to get, all you got to do is inbox me on the inbox of the platform that you're at, no matter what platform you're on, and then that way I can go ahead and be able to answer your questions about how much something costs and then how to get it shipped to you and all this other stuff. Now YouTube, I'm still learning how to read my messages. I would personally, if I was you, I would either go to my TikTok channel or to my regular channel, which my regular channel on Facebook is Michael Coleman. It's very hard to find me. My IG is Michael the Hulk 50 and up Coleman. Michael the Hulk 50 and up Coleman. So it's Michael the Hulk 50nup Coleman. Or go to my TikTok. You can go to Michael the Hulk 50N. Michael the Hulk 50 and the letter N. Okay, that's over there. Or you can go to my live channel, which is KingHulk50. KingHulk50, which that's the easiest one I would go to. KingHulk50, because I'm starting to check it every day. So all y'all that's with the KingHulk50, hey, appreciate you all, appreciate your hearts, appreciate everything else. I'm not really asking y'all to do a lot of hearts and all that. Hey, this join, we probably right at 2,000 now. We've been growing every day, so we probably right at 2,000 now followers on the channel. Let's keep growing it. We 15,000, almost 16,000 on my main channel. Those of you that's on this channel, you want to see live content, you want to see, not live, but you want to see content, pictures, and dancing. I try to upload a little bit over here, but majority of all of that is over at the Michael the Hulk 50N. Michael the Hulk 50N. That's what that is at over there on that TikTok. But outside of that, hey, appreciate you guys. May you all on this TikTok channel have a great day. The rest of you guys, hold on 1 second if you have some time, and let me be able to get them off of here and be able to get us over on the other channel. take sometimes this thing just really wants you to.
Look.
Wow. Just want you to look at everybody else's posts. Y'all forgive me. Hold on a second. Because I can't get to my other channel without leaving this channel. And then we do the 10-minute. All right. Hey, what's going on? Pre-recorded, as you guys already know. Live is on KingHulk KingHulk50nup channel on the same TikTok platform. So TikTok, KingHulk50nup channel is my live. But my pre-recording is right here. Now, for those of y'all, I do have the hat, I do have the shirt, and I do have the pants that I sell. All right. All of these are different prices because this is not a set. Everything is sold differently. This is the individual shirt. I like it. I like the style, I like how it goes. These are individual pants. These are the Balenciaga shoes, Balenciaga shirt, Balenciaga hat. Okay. Now the shoes are $300. The shirt is $150, and the hat is $50. Right. These pants are $150. All right. These are just some nice pants, some custom pants. And I'm gonna say custom because they really ain't got no name brand to them. Itself, they look like Versace, they look like different other brands, but they nice. I like them. I like the way it looks on them. Okay. Of course, you all know about my health package for those of y'all that's on the pre-recorded. And then we getting ready to go on vacay. So listen, let's go ahead and get our vacation stuff together. Let's get our Gucci together. Comes with the Gucci purse. Kind of bring it a little closer. You get the Gucci purse. You get the Gucci sandals. You get the Gucci bag. You also get the Gucci roller bag. And I think I have in here. Yes, I do. A Gucci wallet. So you get all this for $1,035. So you get the wallet. Stop. You get the wallet, the purse, the duffel bag, the roller bag, and some sandals. Because let me tell you something about the sandals when you go to the airport. It's better to have some sandals on when you go to the airport than having shoes or some tan shoes. You can slip these on, slip these back off when you're going through security. Then they're very comfortable and all that. If you got a 2 or 3 hour flight, putting them shoes on can sometimes close off the circulation to your foot. Get you some sandals. Put you on some socks or no socks. When you get off, hit that beach, man. Roll these sandals to the beach. Wear y'all clothes. Let people know that you can afford it. I'm not even charging y'all the full price. So I'm charging y'all pretty much almost half of whatever you're buying in the store because I don't have the inventory. I don't have to worry about the space. I don't have to worry about paying electric and gas and paying employees and everything. King Hulk has its online. It also has the exotic and the platinum line. So you get all 3 lines in one house. Queen Hulk has her line. King Hulk has his line. Then we have the line for the King and Queen Hulk. Then we have the exotic stuff. Gucci, Louis, Balenciaga, Versace, Nike. You name it, we can pretty much get it. Listen, some of the stuff that we get is custom to the area that we get it from, right? You're not going to ever see it in the stores because it's only custom for overseas. Had somebody try to call himself a so-called vintage person with Louis Vuitton and try to say, they don't even make that. They'll let you know how ignorant they are. They make this, here it is. They just don't make it where you live at. This Louis Vuitton purse, this Louis Vuitton sandals for ladies, Louis Vuitton bag. This is the authentic Louis Vuitton bag with the Louis Vuitton roller. This is what I'm getting ready to use. Actually, I'll be packing on Monday, but I'm going to also, instead of using, of course, the purse I'm never going to use, I'll be using this. Ain't that nice? It fits right with everything. That is beautiful. So the backpack, the duffel bag, I have a pair of these in the mail already coming to me, okay? And then also, too, the roller bag. So I'm going to be able to put all my stuff for about a 4-day trip. So I'm going to tell you how I'm going to pack it. So I have my ad roll in here. I'm going to take my ad roll out of here and I'm going to put it in the duffel bag. And this is going to be all my shoes, all my socks, underwear, and maybe a couple other things I'm going to put off in here. And this bag is going to be, I got a suit because I got a dinner I want to do, but it's going to be all my shorts, all my shirts, maybe a couple of track suits, and a suit that's going to be in this. And this is going to be all my electronics. It's going to be my laptop, it's going to be my computer, it's going to be my cell phones, all my chargers, because when I tell you this thing opens up, this thing is amazing. I got all of the backpacks, the big ones, the small. This thing right here is no joke. This fits a whole full-size Apple not tablet, but laptop. A full size. Goes in here with my tablet, and everything else is gonna go over there, right? That's just in this section. Then this section right here holds some stuff, and then this section right here holds some stuff. So all of this is gonna go. Now, here's why I said what I'm gonna do with this. Because when I go on the plane, I'm gonna leave some room in my Louis Vuitton bag at the top where I can be able to lay this inside of it, because they're only gonna let me take on 2 carry-ons, right? 2 carry-ons, right? 1 carry-on, 1 person. So when I get there, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this inside of here. That's why I'm gonna have it with the soft stuff. All the big hard stuff is gonna go down here. I'm gonna lay this in there, and I ain't even gotta zip it up. It just gotta lay in and look like it's going on with me. So when I get on the plane, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna zip up the bag, zip this up, and I'm gonna have this with me. And then I'm gonna slide this underneath my seat, and them 2 things can go over here. Now some of y'all say, well, they don't let you put 1 over here. Depends on when you're bored. I'm always gonna board first. 1, I'm a veteran. 2, I fly a certain kind of status. And I'm TSA. So yeah, it all depends on what they, and I'm always in boarding group 1. So boarding group 1 or either first class. I try not to tell everybody how to fly. But first class or boarding group 1, yeah, you get in there enough time enough to put all that you want to put where you want to put it at, and there's enough room. When they get to talk about, there are some people you all have bags up top. Can you please put it underneath your seat? I wish they would touch my stuff. It'll be a lawsuit. Don't come touching my stuff. You don't know if that's my bag or not. That means you've been watching and profiling. Don't profile me on airlines. You profile me everywhere else, but don't do that. But hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm just enjoying the rest of my day, watching a couple of series shows here, and enjoying the rest of my day. But listen, if you want anything, hit me up. I'll be able to tell you about the charge of it, and also how to get it, and all the social shipping. Outside that, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Boom, 5:30. Yeah. I try to finish between 5 o'clock and top. And y'all already hear her already. This little crazy helper. I always want to sit up here. Well, that's my baby, though. I can't call him. I always want to sit up here and just want to play with me afterwards, because she be knowing, like, I give you your time with them, you give me my time, you say bye. And she be knowing I'm saying bye. All right, y'all have a good one. All right, Instagram. Instagram. All righty.